Alright, so we're at the moment of truth, the reveal. Here is the assembled PC. I've already removed the side panel so you can get an idea of what we're working with. This right here is our Thermalright 120 Phantom Spirit 145 millimeter fan. You can't really see the motherboard in there behind that, unfortunately. Let me see if I can get some light here. There we go. As far as cable management with this little board, I very quickly learned that you manage to get the cables in here. There's not a lot of managing the cables. You just hope that everything lays out correctly once you get it in there. We're running the GeForce RTX 3060 on there. The RAM sticks are actually back there underneath the case bands. So most of the motherboard assembly required, being assembled before we actually put the unit in. And then we actually assembled the majority of this too before we put the whole motherboard in there. And then we just used a longer screwdriver to get to those screws in the back that holds it to our standoffs. I'm happy with it. I mean, I've got room to upgrade. It's running an i5 126,000K, which 12th gen. It's on 32 gigs of DDR5, and then there's no tilt to this card with how small it is. And I'm not gonna be playing 4K ever. I wear glasses. It's negligible to me. But this is my little Titan. Another thing that made most of this assembly easy was the ability to not only pull off the side panels on both sides, but we could also pop the top off. As you can see, there's little screws here and there. The front popped off, the bottom popped off, everything popped off. So we had, full access to modify whatever we need to get everything in. And then as far as airflow goes, I'll probably get some more fans in down here just to push air into the graphics card, since that's the way the fans work anyway, is an intake to pull it past the heat sinks in there. So we'll have an updraft coming in. Right now it's just kind of pulling ambient air through, and then it's all being forced out through the back. We have our huge 120 Phantom Spirit SE, and then it pushes back to this tiny little exhaust fan here. I've got a cable somewhere so I can daisy chain some more together. But like I said, I think as far as improved airflow, I'll just add maybe one or two down here to force air up more from the bottom. It's really not needed. Everything's vented in this case. The top's vented, the back's vented, the bottom's vented, both the sides are vented. I mean, you can't see it because all the shit's in the way, but it's all vented. And last night when I was testing it, I got a good maybe 60 degrees on the GPU during heavy gaming, but the CPU with this monster of a cooler, man, it just does not stop. I haven't been able to get it over like 45 degrees Celsius, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, that's the build. As far as accessories on top, this is just my little external hard drive that I migrated most of the stuff from the laptop over. And then we've got this cool little Shark Wi-Fi antenna that came with the motherboard. So, I mean, it looks kind of goofy, but that's MSI for you. It also kind of looks maybe kind of cool. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for coming to my PC development blog. Bye.